ask the questions. After they are answered in writing, get it out. Solid. It's no more jumping around in there, hiding. What I invariably find is that there is fear behind it. I have yet for it to be different.
Welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono with Alexander Noman.
Aloha, Alex here. And a couple days ago, I had a friend over, and then another friend showed up not long afterward. Both of them brought up the yin and yang symbol with the white on one side and the black on the other side. Both of them. And it made me think about the black side and its representation of the darkness in me and what that represents. And in parentheses, I have, okay, so the topic being, is fear hyperbolic? And I have, it depends, in parentheses, / in quotes, always. Because I used the word always in the discussion with both of them, that to me, darkness is the anger and the sadness, the greed, pride, and it's that certain kind of pride that the attachment to that need to be right. Suffering, it's suffering, pain. Suffering. So, if I were to say I'm always in fear, or if I were to say I'm always in suffering, that would be a lie. Of course, that's not true. And the flip side of the coin is my tendency, even when I am in fear, is even then to say, no, I'm not in fear, is to deny it. That goes with the territory. Where the rubber meets the road is when I am suffering, when I am disturbed or upset in whatever way. And it says in the book called The 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, we call it the 12 and 12. On page 90, there's this famous line. It starts with, it's a spiritual axiom. I skip over that. Right after that word, it says, every time it's for me, I am disturbed, comma, no matter what the cause, comma, there is something wrong with, it says us, me. There is something wrong with me. Again, like I've said many times, just because it's written in the book, it doesn't make it true. Is it true for me? I find that it is, only because of the many times I've done in Malama Aloha Pono. It's called the personal assessment. In the 12 steps, it's called the personal inventory. In Byron Katie, with Byron Katie, it's called The Work. In whatever format, it's that introspection, the questions that are asked, to take a look at what is truly going on in that state of, usually it's resentment, it's whatever the disturbance is. Use whatever word, upset. Luke, there's a disturbance in the force. There's something wrong with me. Ask the questions. After they are answered, in writing is the therapeutic way. It's the way that I'm not trying to be a therapist. I'm not being therapizing, is the word I use. It's that it gets the job done in a way that doesn't happen without writing it down. Get it out so it doesn't move. It's solid. It's no more jumping around in there, hiding. It's there on paper. Answer the questions. What I invariably find is that there is fear behind it. I have yet for it to be different. So then, when I say to my friends in that discussion about the darkness, that fear is always behind the whatever manifestation of the darkness, it's fear. There's fear in there. Then it is not hyperbolic. It applies in so appropriately and so clearly that it can be seen it is not even real. To the point that it takes its power, it is so powerful up until then, that it takes its power down to a level that allows me then to walk through it. Because until then, no, I'm running the other way. Walk through it to be able to remove it as a block. What happens then? I don't know until I remove it as a block. I get to find out what I couldn't find out until then. Beautiful. Aloha.